to the Zillertal. Start the engine, put on your helmet, head out into the picturesque landscape of Bavaria on your Harley Davidson. From Wolfratshausen, immerse yourself in a world of curves and green hills. The ride takes you through a charming towns, Bad Hölz and Lengries along the Isar. The first highlight awaits us, the Sylvenstein Reservoir. The turquoise water, framed by majestic mountains, offers a great view. We continue through the Karwendel Mountains. The winding route is a real joy for every motorcyclist. With every kilometer you come closer to the sharping point, the Zillertal. Gerlos Pass. Over the Gerlos Pass into Pinzgau, a toll-free route is possible. The Krimmel waterfalls are on the left. They are the highest waterfalls in Europe and a natural wonder of a special kind. The roaring water forms an impressive backdrop. After the Gerlos Pass and Pinzgau, the route continues over the Felbertauern. The winding routes lead through a fascinating alpine landscape and offers a new views time and again. The winding route leads through a fascinating alpine landscape and offers new views time and again. The journey ends in Villach, a charming town in Carinthia. You can enjoy the local cuisine and explore the numerous sites of the region. The Villach Alpine Road. This winding road leads up to the Dobrach, one of the most famous mountains in Carinthia. It starts after the toll station at the foot of the Dobrach. 16.5 kilometers of serpentines and views. Summit exhibition. Here you can find out everything you need to know about the history of the road and the nature of Dobrach, as well as solar science. Goldeck Panorama Road. 14.5 kilometers of pure driving pleasure. 10 hairpin bends and a great backdrop. On this mountain road in Carinthia, every curve is an experience. The road winds up to 1,895 meters and reward you with a panoramic view that is second to none. The Gailtal Alps, the caravans, and if the visibility is good, even the Julian Alps lie at your feet. Whether you are sporty or leisure, the Goldeck Panorama Road offers the right challenge for every biker. The current fees for motorcyclists can be researched at the official website. the Malta Hochalmstraße, a top-class motorcycle adventure. From Villach, a spectacular road winds through a magnificent mountain landscape towards the Malta Valley. The journey begins relaxed, but the further you get into the Malta Valley, the more winding and exciting the route becomes. A special highlight is the Malta Bridge. This narrow, sweeping bridge offers a breathtaking view into the depths and it's a popular photo subject. The absolute highlight at the end of the road, however, is the Köln-Brennsperre, Austria's highest dam. The enormous concrete structure rises imposingly from the mountain landscape and marks the end of the unforgettable motorcycle ride to the summit. The view over the turquoise blue Köln Reservoir is simply breathtaking. Bikeweg Fahrt 24. Thousands of motorcycle enthusiasts celebrate for a week at the beautiful Fog Lake. Live music, great bikes and an unforgettable atmosphere made the event a highlight. The European Bike Week shows that it is the largest motorcycle party in Europe. Bikers meet at Fog Lake and the surroundings area to share the passion together. In addition to the legendary Harley parade, a numerous exhibitors, Bike Week Fahrt 24 offers practical services. Assembly services such as exhaust conversion or chassis replacement are particularly popular. Nockalmstraße, one of the most beautiful Alpine roads in Europe, stretches out before you. The Nockalmstraße is subject to tolls, but it's worth every euro. Picturesque route winds its way from 34 kilometers through the gentle hills of the Nockberge, a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. The start and finish of the tour is Villach, from where an unforgettable ride through the breathtaking landscape begins and ends. If you choose the right route to the start of the Nockalmstraße, the ride is great. The Nockalmstraße is a dream for most motorcyclists. Numerous curves and bends challenge your driving skills and at the same time offer spectacular views. The road leads past green Alpine meadows to the characteristic round peaks of the Nockberge. Sökpass, the Route 2. This legendary route leads from the southern town of Villach straight into the heart of the Austrian Alps. As you cover the first few kilometers, you will pass through the picturesque landscape of Carinthia. With every kilometer you get closer to the Sökpass, the road becomes more winding and the landscape more dramatic. When you reach the highest point of the pass, you reach an altitude of over 1,700 meters. The descent from the Sökpass is just as impressive as the ascent. You leave Carinthia and enter Styria. The landscape gradually changes. The valley becomes deeper. At the end of our journey, you reach the Planalm, a popular holiday destination for nature lovers and motorcyclists. Planalm, a jewel of Styria. The Planalm, a high alpine area in Styria, is not only a popular holiday destination, but also a place with a rich history. The history of the Planalm goes back a long way. The region was discovered by mountain lovers as early as the 19th century and valued as a place of recreation. In 1908, the construction of the Planalhütte by the Alpine Society marked an important milestone in the history of the place. It is located at an altitude of around 1,800 meters and is part of the Schladming-Dachstein region. The area is characterized by its extensive alpine pasture. Hochkönig, a trip through the heart of the Alps. The trip starts at Planalm, a true jewel of the Alps. From here it goes to Bischofshofen, enjoying the breathtaking view of the surrounding mountains. The trip continues to Fieberbrunn. Curvy roads that practically scream for acceleration are under the tires. A short stop at Hochkönig should be made. This imposing mountain towers over the Salzburg region and offers an unforgettable backdrop. Trip summary: an unforgettable tour of the Alps on the Harley. The enjoyment of the route over Gerlos, Felbertauern, Villacher Höhenstraße and Nockalmstraße is priceless. One of the highlights is, among others, the Bike Week 24. The trip over the Malta Hochalmstraße and the Sökpass is also a special experience. The winding road and the impressive natural scenery are inspiring, with the Harley as a reliable companion.